Oh wait, I almost forgot. You like Vantage Masters too, right? Oh my god.
We should play a game together.
That went well.
I mean, about as well as it could have gone. You know, if you discount the fact that Rufus is now the Gold Knight, or the Auric Knight, whichever you want to call it. It's like, well, I mean, we finally got the last singularity, but now all of the knights are awakened, and now they're all in the possession of the enemy. You know, with the exception of, you know, the Ashen Knight, which, for all intents and purposes, is currently a captive, but it's a JRPG, we'll get there.
How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
Indeed, it's like fast traveling.
And Lecter thought his ability was broken.
It's totally broken. It most definitely is broken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
Yeah, well, at least we're still a video game, so we can still fast travel in other ways.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
Yeah, and once things are back to normal, we won't need it anymore, so... Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, the hidden village! It's really real!
A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I forgot you two were with us. It's like I didn't even notice you two. It's like you blend in so well.
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
We've just traveled several thousand Selge. Yeah, 4,800 Selge to be precise. What a jump!
Man, she's smart.
Which would place us in the Ismia Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland.
That or they really know their locations.
This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet. What an interesting place.
Where all the spirit veins meet, yeah. It would make sense for a magical village to put themselves in the center of something like that. It's like, what better place to place, you know, a magical village where magic reigns supreme than in the middle of all the spirit veins, of all the magic in the world. Well, not all the magic in the world, but...
I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
Yeah, most definitely, obviously. Wasn't... I don't really want to get into it because, again, it just goes back into my lack of knowledge from, like, previous games. Like, I know Ren was a former member of Ouroboros, but wasn't Kia, like, a source of power for... what were they? I forgot what they're called. Not the Septarians, I don't think. The Ions, that's what they were called. Wasn't she like a source of power for them? It's like, yeah, they're most definitely not normal by any stretch of the word.
Then it's a good thing we brought them along.
Yeah, I mean, they did say they could help, so I'm really looking forward to the type of help they can give.
You're back.
Sup, guys?
You already made it back from Heimdall?
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
Yeah, it wasn't easy for us either.
But we did manage to find a singularity.
Though it was probably easier than probably what you had to go through, but still, anyway. That's all of the singularities, man. That means we're good. That means the next mission should be infiltrate the Black Workshop, fuck up their shit, rescue Reen and Celine, and Valimar, and then get the fuck out. Sounds easy, right?
Looks like you had an eventful time too.
Oh, it was quite the event, alright.
You swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here?
Not precisely, no.
Well, that's a long story.
Like I said, if they say they can help, I'm gonna take all the help. We need all the help we can get. Okay, we got friends everywhere.
We were as surprised as you are. Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings.
I'm Ren Bright. Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7.
I didn't know her last name was Bright. Did I know that? I don't think I heard that.
There you are. You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have been found.
Oh yes.
Come with me to my atelier. I have something to show you.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. It's gonna be like, by estimation, their black workshop is right here, in this location. Oh my goodness, oh, I can't wait. Oh! With the latest 2, that's all 7 singularities. Right, we already knew about Kreutzen, Norcia, and the Nord Highlands. Then there are the ones you guys found in Sutherland, Lemaire, Crossbell, and Heimdall. Speaking of which, where was the Heimdall singularity? Well, this might come as a surprise. It was right under the Imperial Museum, where the Dark Dragon's nest was. Of course! Of course that... No, that doesn't actually come as a surprise, no. Now that I hear it, of course it would be where the Dark Dragon was. Where else would it have been? That's actually not a surprise at all. What? It's like, what? Like, I'm like, yeah, that... I didn't really care where the singularity was as long as they got done with it, but... yeah, that actually makes total sense, actually. The catacombs. That takes me back. Somehow, I doubt it's a coincidence. No, it's definitely not, which is why it's not a surprise at all. To me, anyway. Indeed, these singularities have been focal points of corrupted mana since the Great Twilight began. Now that they've been secured, locating the cause should be much easier. The Gnome's base may finally be within our reach. Along with the Ashen Knight, Celine, Schwarzer, and the Sword of the End. That's what it's called, the Sword of the End. And we're gonna take all 4 of them back. All 4 of them. Not a single one is gonna be left behind. We're gonna take all of them. Right? Right. That's good news. Things are finally starting to look up. Emma, Roselia, how much have you found out? I'm guessing you'll need some more time to pin down the exact location, which means another rest day and another labyrinth, am I right? Yes, well, about that. The disruptions in the spirit veins are more violent than we were expecting. With the stakes secured, it's only a matter of time until they simmer down. We'll need a couple of days before we can give you a definite answer. It's going to be tough waiting that long. We'll just have to be patient. Right, we need to be fully prepared if we're going to rescue Reen. Definitely. I see. It's like magical data analysis, isn't it? Kia, do you understand any of this? It's all so mixed up, it's hard to make out. Maybe I can make out something if I look right into the heart of the vortex. What? You can really do that? We're talking about a place where countless spirit veins all converge together. Well, even I can't handle all that all at once. But I can probably get a good idea of what's going on between any 3 things. So that's part of your ability to feel the ebb and flow of fate, huh? That's where this new and improved custom terminal comes in. Look at it, got a cute little cat on the front, some hearts. I like that. And it's got some cat ears too. I remember that laptop. I got that hacker brat to make some improvements. It's running a simplified version of Tio's Aeon system. This is one of Tio's inventions? I recognize it too. It's a human-machine interface. Like the one that helped us pinpoint Stargazer's tower. All this is going over my head. Fee too, apparently. Essentially, this device will help Kia focus her ability, is that right? Not only that, but it could cut down the time we have to spend analyzing all the data. Yes! We won't know until we try, but it sounds like it could work. So it cuts down a few days to maybe one, hopefully. What do you think, Grandmother? I mean, any days we can cut down to give Ouroboros and the Black Workshop like any time to set up their plans is great. Like a single day could mean a lot. I doubt your mortal technology will make things that easy. Oh, she's salty. She is so salty. Then again, this girl's ability has brought about some just miracles before. Doing this instead of the ritual I had planned may speed things along. We could be done in 3, no, perhaps just 1 day. Ah! That's cheating! That is so unfair! I really wanted to show off how cool I can be. She's so salty. It's like, oh my god, this was supposed to be my plan. I was supposed to be the top dog here. I was supposed to be the MVP. Then you two come along. Grandmother. Come on, you don't have to be such a kid about it. Oh. Well, she looks just like a child. Is this really over 800 years? Is she really over 800 years old? Hard to believe, ain't it? Aw, don't worry, Rose. We're still gonna need your help. You've been trying to think up a plan to sneak into this place once we find it, right? How did you know about that? And since when did you start calling me Rose? Looks like we won't be waiting long after all. Exactly, that's great. I guess Adios is on our side. In that case, we better pitch in to make this all go smoothly. Right. Well, I'll help. I'm no witch, but I know my way around orbital technology. How about we use our Arcus 2 units to boost the processing power even more? Yeah, if anyone can help, Muse certainly could. And probably Altina too. That could work. We just need to link them up to a central processing array. We've got the specs for it. What do you think, Ren? Good idea. I'll see what I can do. This should make things easier on the order system as well. Alright, let's disable the communications functions and concentrate on processing power. Things are starting to get exciting. Hold on just one sec. I have no idea what any of you are talking about. Yeah, me neither. I kind of have a vague idea, but I'm with Laura, Fee, and Yuno on this. Like, what are you guys talking about? I must agree. I guess we should leave this to the experts. It's nice to have such passionate allies. Old or new, we're all Class 7 here. We've got to work together. Yeah, I can't wait until the new Class 7 graduates. It's gonna be like, yeah, now we're all just Class 7. Oh, now it makes me wonder what the new Class 7 would be. What would they be like, I wonder? Oh. All these new characters coming in, making their splash on the world stage. It's so good.
Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin.
Yes, let's get this over with, because I can't wait.
We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
Oh man. But are we going to have a Rest in Labyrinth day? I'm like 80% certain we are. Oh, we had the hot springs. This sounds like hot springs music. No, I guess not. I guess it's just rest music. Or maybe the girls are in the hot springs, I don't know. I mean, it has been like a long day. Yeah, we're just seeing all the guys here, so they're definitely at the hot springs, I'm almost certain. Yep.
This feels great.
Look at all the babes in one place, all gathered together and just bath towels. It's great.
This place is so luxurious.
You guys deserve it for all the work you've done. Yeah, I had no idea I had no idea you could put together such a powerful analytical system. With it, we should have results in around a day or two. We can't thank you enough. It would have taken several times that, were only grandmother and me. Aw, I barely even helped, really. It would have never even been possible without the secret techniques you witches employ. To think I'd end up working with Erebonia's Hexen clan. Things just get more and more interesting by the second, it seems. Oh yeah, you should be in You used to be in Ouroboros, right? Same as Emma's sister? Vita Clotilde. She was their second Anguis. What were your impressions of her? Well, we've only had so many opportunities to speak during our missions, but I'd peg her as the flighty but earnest type. She was always dedicated in her efforts regardless of the task. I see. Though you certainly wouldn't think it from the way she carries herself. She was always off busying herself with something or other during the Civil War. And she helped us get rid of all that red pleuroma grass that was blooming around Crossbell too. Did she make red pleuroma grass? Crossbell. Did Vita make an appearance in Trails of Zero? Man, so many characters that have probably appeared in like older games, but that I'm just now learning about this about. It's like you had Blue Blonde. Like I read a comment like right before, like I read some comments like right before starting this video that Blue Blonde was apparently in like every single Trails game up until now. Like maybe some cameos or maybe like being talked about, like maybe he's made an appearance in disguise, or maybe he sent letters to people. Like, oh my goodness, like then that's just like, wow. It's like so many characters who've been here since like the beginning, so many characters who've been here since Trails of Zero, since the Crossbell saga. It's like, man, it's like everything it's totally, this is totally the MCU. This is totally the MCU. It's like even before I've read the comments, it's like I knew Cold Steel 4 would be like the end game of the Trails series. It's like the Trails series isn't over yet. Like I know for a fact, like we do have more Trails games. There are more Trails games coming out. Like being made, like being created. Like I think there's like another one out like right now, like in Japan. It hasn't been localized yet. Like I remember waiting for this to be localized, but man, yeah, I knew this was like the end game of the Trails series even before. Like you got all of these characters from previous games all coming together, like old and new. Like, oh my goodness, that's just great. I can't wait to see how this comes to an end. How many characters make it? How many characters are going to be there? That's fun. This is going to be a very fun game. Once Reen comes back, Selene, Valimar, the Sword at the End. Once it all comes back to us, I think that's when the game's really gonna open up, and I can't wait. I know I've been harping on it since the beginning, but man, I know I have my expectations high for when Rean comes back, but I can't wait. I think that's gonna be the moment when it opens up. That's gonna be when we stop worrying about Rean and everything else and just start worrying about, okay, how do we stop this war? How are we going to use Rean and Valimar and the Sword at the End and Selene and everyone, all of our friends, all of our teammates, everyone here, how are we going to pull our heads together and figure out a way to stop Ouroboros and the Black Workshop and Osborne? How is it all going to come to an end? I can't wait to see the conclusion of how all of this comes together. And that was a very long thing I just went on. Sorry about that. I remember hearing about that. Plus, she has to run her radio show on top of everything else. I was trying to remember her name. What name does she go by? As I remember listening to her talk show. I forgot her name. Not to mention how much help she's been to me since our first meeting. It will come back to me. I'm sure someone in the comments will say it if I didn't already remember by the time I complete this. Sounds like she's a lot more hardworking than I would have guessed. Probably more hardworking than you. It's hard not to respect that. She's something of an inspiration to women everywhere, really. You could say the same for your mother, if you think about it. Not to mention Sharon, Major Claire, Toa, and all the other graduates of Thor's as well. A lot of great female characters in this series, definitely. I don't think there's been a single one I actively dislike. I love all of these characters, I really do. All the guys, all the girls. Except Campanella. Out of all of the characters I've seen and met so far, even Osborne is interesting to me, but Campanella can fuck off. Campanella can disappear and never be seen again, as far as I'm concerned. But we still don't have any idea where Instructor Toa even is, do we? But then after the last fight, there's probably a lot more to him than meets the eye. I don't know, there's probably things we've learned about him in the previous games. I would definitely love to see what's on about him. Like, what is there about you, dude? Like, what's your deal? What's your thing? Like, if it hasn't already been revealed in, like, Sky or Zero. Like, what's your deal? I would love to know that. But we still don't know where Toa is, do we? Same goes for Mint and Lind. They should have been in Heimdall back then, too. We still have no updates on Elise and Princess Alphen either, correct? Yep, St. Estrada is practically closed down, given all that's happened. Though we do have some witnesses who say they saw Mint and Lind right after the strange happenings began. But they haven't sent a word since. That's not like them at all. Either they escaped on their own, or something else is going on. We haven't been able to find any trace of Tio either, man. All the girls are missing! Nor do we have any leads on Tita's whereabouts at that. We've lost contact with Shara over the past several days as well. But all the girls are missing! A whole lot of girls missing! You don't suppose she's being held in the same place as Rean, do you? I suppose we can't discount the possibility. Whatever the case, now is our chance to find out for sure. We need to know more about the Gnomes and Ironbloods, and about the Ouroboros, and about how Ouroboros plans to act. Yeah, those are the big three. The Black Workshop, the Ironbloods, and Ouroboros. They have a name for all three of them. Like, I've been thinking to myself, like, what name does Osborne's organization goes by? Like, I know they're called the Ironbloods, but like, is that? Yeah, that's the name. Ironbloods, the Black Workshop, the Gnomes, and Ouroboros. Those are the names of our enemies right now. Those are the names of the assholes we got to deal with. Goodness gracious. Don't forget Zephyr and the Red Constellation. Oh yeah, we also got the Jaegers. I'm just gonna refer to. I'm sorry, Phoebe, but I'm just gonna refer to them as the Jaegers. They're just the Jaegers. Like, as far as anyone's concerned, they're just the hired help. Of course, that doesn't make them any less important, but they're the hired help. The Black Workshop is the closest thing I have to a hometown. Though I've retained no memories of it, I will do what I can to be of use there. Right. We'll take care of all of it, including saving Celine. Not to mention our bleeding heart of an instructor, always thinking of others and never himself. He's totally hopeless about us, so it's up to us to bring him back. You can count me in on that. It's about time Reen finally started paying the piper. That's a somewhat dramatic way to put it, though it is indeed the case. I suppose we'll just have to pick him up by the scruff and drag him back to us. I guess he has it coming. You reap what you sow, after all. They're just on his back right now. Wow, you can really tell how much they love him, huh? Indeed. I do fancy meeting this Ashen Chevalier of theirs someday. I love how Reen has such a reputation that even characters from the previous games are like, I wonder what this guy is like. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait for Reen to meet all these people. I especially can't wait for Reen to meet Lloyd again. That's the interaction I can't wait to see. I can't wait for them to just to see that fist bump. You know they're gonna fist bump. I can't wait. That's gonna be. Those are the boys right there. Those two are the boys. Like, you got Estelle, you got Lloyd, you got Reen. These are the main characters right there. Okay, that's the team. Those three are the characters I honestly couldn't wait to see team up, like, and to see in a party together. That'd be great. Especially their victory animations. That'd be great too. The analysis should be done sometime late tomorrow. You can relax until then. We've prepared a room for the two of you tonight, so feel free to give yourselves all the rest you need. Yay! Okay. We'll be sure to take you up on that. Yeah, I'm sure that scene went a lot longer because I was talking, but man, I'm just getting this hype up in my chest right now. Like, the hype is building. On to the next day, Aaron Rest Day 3. Here we go. Rest Day and Labyrinth. We're totally going for the Labyrinth, aren't we? I would love to just skip the Labyrinth, but we got to get it done. I mean, we could probably just skip it. I mean, it's not essential. It's a totally optional thing, but I do want to get it over with. Thanks to your help, we've more than doubled our productivity. We may even have our answer before nightfall at this rate. She is so salty. Look at her face. Grandmother, are you still sulking? We really couldn't have done any of this work without the groundwork you laid down. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's because, like, you couldn't have done it without them, but they couldn't have done it without you. It's like you both have things the other really needed to get this done. Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it comes... Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it's time to storm the workshop. Exactly, we probably can't get in there without you anyway, so... Well, there's some truth to that. We should be prepared. Tonight is the night, after all. We're doing it tonight? The Black Workshop will remain a mystery no longer. Wow, awesome! It's like they were talking about how this could have taken several days. Now it sounds like we're doing it tonight? Oh, that's great. Sounds like you have a plan to get us there after all. Let's take the rest of the day off then. It'd be a good idea to look over our equipment and supplies and stock up on anything we might need. Yeah, okay, so I guess we are doing the the Labyrinth then, that's what it sounds like. There's still time to train in the Labyrinth too, yep. We can get that over with. It's up to you how you spend your time. Just make sure you make full use of it. If you need help with anything, I'll be here for you. Thank you. Guess it couldn't hurt to polish up our teamwork a bit. In that case, you might want to take these. Class 7 got their Argus 2 units. Are you done with them already? Yes, all the heavy calculations were finished this morning, so you can get by without them now. Now we just need the Celestial Basin and my computer to complete the analysis for us. Besides, you're going to need them if you want to prepare properly. You're right, thank you. Okay, let's make the most of the time we have left. Yeah, as much as I'd love to skip the Labyrinth and just go straight to the next day, we should get it out of the way. It's one of those things that you need to get out of the way. Oh, are we Altina now? The Black Workshop. The place where Milliam and I were created. My memories of it are nothing but faint images. I doubt I would be of much help as a guide. Look at his face. I hate that face. Like, you are just a tool for me. It's like, you're just a tool. You're just a tool for all purposes, that's it. But you can't wait to smack him in the face either. We'll get them back. Both Instructor Reen and the sword that Milliam has become. For now, I have to focus fully on doing all that I am able. Not because I have to, or because I was ordered to, but because I want to, by my choice alone. That's it, that's it, Altina. I love how she's finally becoming her own person. You will control Altina during this free day. In addition to quests and minigames, you may now take on the 4th sector of St. Graal Labyrinth. Furthermore, you may now use Ren in your party as well as Kia's special order. Yes, I was hoping I'd be able to do that. Once you've completed all of the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's 2nd floor to rest for the day. Obtain Altina's undersuit. Blah. Can't never talk. Yeah, this. It's like they call it the wetsuit in the previous game. So I'm like, undersuit? Like, is that thing? Like, yes, it is this. It's this. Yeah, alright. And I can finally start my intro. What's up, guys? This is Snappy Cat, and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. When we last left off, we went to the wetlands, where the blue pleroma grass was growing, and in the middle of all of it, thankfully, that's where the black pleroma grass was as well. That's where the singularity, we found the singularity, but that's not all we found there, obviously. We also found the 7th and final Divine Knight. The Auric Knight, or the Golden Knight, whichever you want to call it by, and unfortunately, it belongs to Rufus Alberea. So, as I said earlier, now, the Ironbloods, Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Gnomes, they have all of the Divine Knights now. They have all 7. Of course, they don't, they don't control Reen and the Ashen Knight, but they pretty much have all 7 knights in their possession now. But as I said in the last part, we're gonna get Reen back. We're gonna get the Ashen Knight back. And that's gonna be our key to beating all of them. Like I said, Reen is going to fight all of them. I just have a feeling that Reen is going to fight all 6 of them, all of them. Maybe even Crow if he's still an asshole. If he's still an enemy too, we're probably going to have to fight him too. But yeah, we're definitely going to get him back. at some point. We're definitely gonna get Sharon back too. But yeah, unfortunately, the Auric Knight, the 7th and final night, is under the enemy's control. But we did finally finish the singularity. We finally got rid of it. We finally found it. And now we are practically 1 day away from storming the Black Workshop and taking our boy back. And man, I cannot wait. It's been a long time coming, and I cannot wait to finally get there. I can't wait to storm that place that I've been talking this up for like such a long time, but I cannot wait to get Reen back. It is going to be such a great moment. It's going to be such a hype moment when we break in, fight off whatever enemies they throw at us. Man, it's going to be great. And that, in my opinion, is like in my speculation, that's going to be when the game opens up, when we finally have everything. That's when everything opens up. We're probably going to be able to go back to places we've been. Well, probably not immediately, but man, and that's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Also, fuck Lecter. Fuck him with an iron pole. Fuck him with an iron pole superheated to 1,000 degrees. Fuck him. Oh my god. That pissed me off. Oh, I was talking up such a big game when I was talking about Chrono Burst and Art Celebration, and he just goes and fucks it all up. He fucked it all up. He totally smacked me in the face. It's like I'm swaggering along down the hallway, and he just walks past me, just trips me on the floor. Man, that's essentially what he did. He's like, I'm gonna ruin this man's whole career. That's what he did. But you know what I did in response to that? I finally got the AP bonus. I finally managed to get that under 40 win and get my AP. I know it doesn't mean much, but I'm so happy I did that. I'm so happy I finally did. I did that fight like 2 other times. Like the 2 times you've seen in the video in the last part. The first part, like the second fight was like the 4th time I fought that fight. The last 2 times we're figuring out how can I beat them and get the AP bonus, because I was totally going to get it. I was going to get it. No matter what, I was going to get it. And I got it. I finally got it. And I'm hoping that I won't have to do anything stupid like that again, but unfortunately, I saw a comment from I saw a comment from one of you. I believe it was Mystery. You said that there's still going to be more AP bonus fights. And I'm fine with that as long as it's not a get it within 40 fucking turns. Like, I don't care what the bonus is as long as it's not do it within this amount of turns. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't like that. I don't like that I can't just fight and win. It's always do it within this amount of time, but you can't win. You know what? As long as I can still beat them, or get them to, I don't know, a lower level of health, like, I don't know, like what, 30%? That'd be great. That'd be fine. But, as long as it's not some stupid beat them in 40 turns bullshit, I'm perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine with that. But, yeah. We finally got the last singularity. The Black Workshop and rescuing Reen is only a day away, and we are finally... It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Once we get done with the labyrinth, once we've rested up, done everything we need to prepare, that's gonna be it. That is going to be it. Oh, and one last thing before I continue, I just want to say thank you to everyone, to all of you who've watched my videos, who liked the videos, who left comments, who subscribed to the channel. Thank you for all of your support. Like, I know this is still a very small channel. Like, I barely have over 10 subscribers. Like, it constantly fluctuates, like, from 10 to 11 to 10 to 9 to 10. I'm at 12 right now, but how much do you want to bet that's going to go back down to, like, 11, then 10 again? But, yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. Like, even if you're just here to, you know, drop a view, like, thank you. Honestly, I predicted that I'd only get, like, maybe 5 to 10 views a video, but here you are giving me, like, maybe 20 to 30 to 40 to 50. Like, thank you guys very much for that. And, you know, hopefully one day this channel will grow to be something. But, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, helping grow this channel, even if it's just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully, the channel will be something in the future, but for now, thank you for where it is right now. Thank you very much. But anyway, before we go to the labyrinth, we're gonna talk to some people. Maybe get these red question marks out of the way. And then we're gonna go to the labyrinth. We're gonna go to the hot springs, rest up. And then we're gonna rest. And that's gonna be the day. And I think I'm gonna do an extra long session so that I have videos to post. So hopefully by the time you get this video, by the time you hear this, like the day you hear this, there should be another video the next day and then the next day after that, because I do want to make long sessions, and I'll get into why I probably can't make videos every single day, even though I said I should be able to make videos every single day, but we'll get into that. Oh, hey there, Altina. I heard you're close to finding out where your instructor is. Thank goodness. Yes, according to Rose, it should be confirmed by tonight. And then tomorrow, we're gonna smack him in the face. We couldn't have done this without all of you. That is a fact. Well, I wouldn't start thanking us just yet. To be honest, having such a huge responsibility over my head has gotten me a little nervous. What responsibility would that be? Oh, nothing. I just, have to help my mom out with, something is all. Guess I'd better practice some more. I see. Feel free to let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, Altina. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out, okay? Whatever it is, Nina, you can get over it. Just keep your spirits up. And I don't know what else to say other than that. Anyway, I saw Alberio up there with his dad, I think. Oh, what the... Okay. Let's skip that. Let's, refresh that. Cause, holy shit. I did not expect that. I did not expect that to happen. Alright. Let's do that better this time. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't realize how much crap you were going through out there in the world. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. If anything happens to Selene, I don't know what I'd do. Oh, I guess we can't refresh that. It's like, damn, it's like it fucked it all up. Like, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna reload that and, yeah. No way! That's what's going on in the outside world? You gotta be kidding me! I wish I was. With both the war and the great twilight at our door, we're creeping toward the end of the world as we know it. That's why I've never spoken to you about the outside world before now. We live in a time of myriad dangers. The Civil War 2 years back, the 100 Days War a decade before. In fact, Rose has been sensing abnormal phenomena for almost 20 years now. I had no idea. So that's the world all of you come from? Fine. All the more reason for me to go out there. Oh, he still wants to go out there. I want to see it all with my own 2 eyes. Walk it all with my own 2 feet. And I want to visit the town you came from too, Dad. Sounds like a plan. The day will surely come when you'll be able to, son. I look forward to seeing it. Oh, hey! Sorry I didn't realize how much crap you all were going through out there in the world. Just let me know if there's some way I can help, okay? If anything happened to Celine, I don't even know what I'd do. My son's been going through a rebellious stage. Seems like nothing can satisfy the boy. Sometimes he just flat out ignores me. It's enough to make your head explode. He truly is a sweet kid at heart, though. Perhaps the day will come when he really does leave for the outside world. Well, I hope you keep safe, because like your dad said, oof, shit's going down out there, and it's gonna get even shittier, trust me. Is there anyone in here to talk to? Yes, there is. Damn, Kurt, you don't mess around, huh? What happened to letting me learn at my own pace? Once I determined how capable you were, I realized that holding back against you would only be an insult. Yeah, this is Ash we're talking about. He's not an idiot. Like, if he actually put some effort in, he could probably be as smart as probably Kurt. Besides, I needed to be on guard in case you were just feigning weakness to get the drop on me. Yeah, that sounds like something he'd do. Covering all your bases, huh? Pretty tricky, asshole. What an intense game of chess. I'm still not entirely sure if Kurt and Ash are best friends or mortal enemies. Simple, they're frenemies. What else? Seeing those two go at it reminds me of my own days in the chess club. We had a Commoners versus Nobles tournament to decide the fate of the 2 clubs. Seems like only yesterday. Remember, Eustace? You and I faced off against each other. Did we? I think I recall being pestered by a brash young man with more enthusiasm than skill, but that's about it. Ah, you never miss a chance to try and push my buttons, do you? How about we play a game after Ash and Kurt? I assure you, this one will be something you'll never forget. I'll show you how much I've improved and just how big the difference in our skill level is. Fine, if you're going to be this insistent about it. Just don't come crying to me when you lose again. These two remind me of Ash and Kurt in some ways. I guess friendship can take many forms. I love this kind of friendship. It reminds me, it's like that Ash and Naruto sort of rivalry. Like, yeah, we're friends, but whenever we get the chance, we're kicking each other's ass. Or at the very least, just snarking at each other. That's great. Oh, hey Altina. Hello Elliot, Gaius, and oh, that's right. We haven't had the chance to introduce you to yet. This is Zio. He's my friend in the skies, watching over the Nord Highlands from above. Oh, hello. I've seen him with you many times before, Gaius. But I always thought he was more of a pet than a friend. Not at all. I mean, it's not like I understand everything he says, but we are pretty close. He saved my hide more than once, especially back during the Civil War. I didn't really notice at the time, but you were a little wary around us back then, huh, Zio? But it seems like you've come to trust us in the years since Class 7's old and new. Yeah, sounds to me like Zio thinks of all of us as dependable allies. And that's just what you need when the world is this chaotic. As far as he's concerned, we're all warriors under the same sky. That's encouraging. Thank you, Zio. It's pretty reassuring to have Zio around helping us out. His independent attitude is really cool, too. The warrior of Nord who fought on Emperor Draco's side in the War of the Lions was known as Zio. As you might guess, I named my hawk after him in his honor. And just like the brave warrior that the original Zio was, You can count on this guide to support you through absolutely anything. I look forward to your help, Zio. Alright, we got some people down here. Oh, look at you. You appear to be suffering from exhaustion. These hot springs are known to be effective in relieving fatigue. Why not try using it yourself? He seems to be refusing. Perhaps he is averse to abandoning his post. How surprisingly dedicated of him. Aww. It's like you're pushing your familiar too hard, like let him rest every now and then. Phew. Getting to relax in a hot spring after a day of training is quite the luxury. Yeah, I can feel my fatigue melting away already. You've been practicing this entire time. You two really do work hard. Haha, this village is the perfect place for it. How about you, Allie? Have you been getting in any workouts? You were in one of the sports clubs, right? The swimming club, yes. I can't exactly start swimming lengths in a hot spring. That's true. Oh, what kind of workout would that be, swimming in, like, hot water? You were in the swimming club as well, weren't you, Laura? I was. It's a shame there isn't anywhere around here we can swim together. The only place I can think of with enough room is the waterfall basin in the woods outside of Erin. Perhaps we should take a trip there sometime. I don't think that's such a good idea, Laura. Me too. A little too risky. Oh, I see. What a pity. Only Laura would think that swimming in a lake surrounded by monsters would be anywhere near. Yes, Laura, that's not a good idea. As always, Laura's a bit off from the rest of the world. Not that I'm in a position to call someone out. It's a shame I didn't get the chance to swim with you. Maybe we'll get the chance to some other time. I've been trying real hard to train Loki to be a good boy, Mommy. Really, I have. But he just won't listen to me. What should I do, Mommy? Well, this might be a good chance to teach you some things I've been meaning to for a while. The first thing, sweetie, is something I want you to make sure you remember. In order to rear a familiar, you yourself must also grow. I need to grow? Me? Yes, you. A fantastic familiar needs a wonderful witch to raise them, no? I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna make sure I grow real big then, for Loki. The elders laid out a pretty important task for us today. I figured I may as well help Noah get ready too. It'll be a good learning experience for her. The day you've been waiting for is finally here. Go and make us proud out there. Oh, I will. Once I get this stupid labyrinth out of the way, I'm gonna... Ooh, I can't wait. Let me exchange some money. Also, I need to grind for more Sepith. Mommy, do you have any secret potions to make me grow taller? I knew she was gonna get it wrong. Oh no, that's not exactly what I meant by grow, dear. She's still a bit too young after all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, obviously she wouldn't understand. Ah, just Cerberus. Are you looking after the shop? I was like, oh, where's Jingo? Like, oh wait, there's two shops here. Is she behind a counter? Like, no, it's Cerberus. Of course. Yuna and Instructor Reen said this dog was smart, but isn't this going a little too far? Things must be difficult for you, I assume. Or? Probably not. Hargans. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, yes! Got it! We got it! We in there! We got it! We got it! Is that all of them? Oh my god. Unless I missed one. Because, like I said, I don't look at the guide as much as I'd like to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for existing. I guess I should buy something. Thank you for existing, Jingo. Thank you. Thank you for including an exchange shop. Thank you so much. It seems the gnome's base is finally going to be revealed. I never thought I'd live to see this day. We'll have to make sure you get you all there. As a kind of thanks, you can look forward to it. Oh, thank you. I wonder what they prepared for us. The Axon clan hasn't spent the last 800 years just resting on our laurels. It's time we showed the gnomes what we can do. It will be quite the spectacle, I promise you. Oh, you guys have something planned. Oh man, look at this. Well, I should have the money for it. Just barely. Goodness. The Chosen Part 2. Gonna get that now. Contact lens. A set of very small lenses that can be applied directly to the eye. If you have these, you'll need glasses. Where's glasses? I can't think of anyone right now who wears glasses that I need contact lens. The only person who wore glasses was Emma, and she doesn't wear them anymore. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this be for. Oh my god, we got more hair. Oops. It's like I haven't even been seeing or using any of this hair, honestly. I've just been buying it just cuz. Maybe one day. Oh, hello. Are you two here shopping? Yeah, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show Ren around the village. There sure is a lot of great stuff here. Just what I'd expect of Vita's hometown. Grimoires, magic tools, I could spend the whole day here. You really live up to the name Kitty, being so full of curiosity and all. No wonder her laptop has a kitty theme. That's the handle of a hacker famous on the Orbital Network, correct? A hacker whose true identity is actually a member of Ouroboros, Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It seems that the hypothesis of the Intelligence Division's analysis team was accurate. Wow. Those system engineers must have worked themselves to the bone to track all that down. I played with them a bit during their remote connection test. It was thrilling and quite enjoyable. If I remember correctly, there should have been no less than a few dozen system engineers responding to your plane. And to think it was done from somewhere so far away from LABYRINTH. I heard you broken into RF systems a few times in the past too. We really can't let our guard down around you, huh? Oh, come on, don't be mad. That kind of thing was never got in the way of your relationship with Tita and Tio, has it? A manager should know how to make the best use of the available talent. Can't we be friends too? I guess. Hacking is irrelevant here. Her greatest weapon is those puppy dog eyes. Aw, who can stay mad at a smile like that? I'm almost scared to think about how this little kitty's going to turn out in a couple of years. Oh, a couple of years, huh? Yeah, who knows what she's gonna be like as an adult. She's probably gonna be quite the catch. She's gonna have men and women just in the palm of her hands. I'm glad we ran into you, Black Rabbit. Here, I wanted to give you these memory quartz. Huh? Oh, thank you. Ren handed the memory quartz to Altina and Alyssa. I told you about how I broke into the tower with Estelle and Lloyd, right? Among the classified data we got then, there were a lot of protected files. These are copies of both the analyzed and unanalyzed files. All files concerning the Great Twilight made of data combined with the Intelligence Division and the Workshop. That must be a lot of data to process. It is. Freckles and I could get through it all, but it would take way too long. I've been reaching out to anyone who might be able to pitch in. What do you think? I don't mind. However, finding the instructor will still be my first priority. I can work on it when I get the time to spare too. And I'll contact anyone I know who might be able to help. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you have tons of friends with the right skill set. Oh, and here's a program to help out with the remote connections. I'll give you Estelle's account ID too, and you can try planning a game to test it out. Oh, we can play Pom Pom Party against Estelle. It's like, oh, Estelle's out there doing her own thing, and it's like, oh hey Estelle, wanna play Pom Pom Party? Like, oh sure. Oh my god, that's hilarious. We're just out here doing everything we can to try and screw over the Empire, like our enemies, and it's like, oh, you just get a message on your phone, like, oh, I wonder who that's from. Oh, you want to play Pom Pom Party? That's great. Oh, I love that. Alright, once I'm done talking to everyone, I'm gonna play Pom Pom Party, and then we're gonna go to Labyrinth. So this is where you were. Oh, hey Allie. I've just been showing Kia around the village. This village is a blast. It's so cool and mysterious. I just wish Lloyd and the others could have come to see it. I'm with you. I bet Rose would have welcomed it even. Would have been nice to bring Ken and Nana too, in any other situation. Yeah, I haven't seen them in forever. But I did get to chat with Shizuku a while ago. Just a call though, not face to face. You did, huh? She must be lonely all the way up there in Ramiferia. Though I guess Arios must be missing her even more, whatever he's doing right now. I guess even a grumpy face like him must be pretty lonesome from time to time. Makes me remember how lucky I am to have Lloyd and them always there for me. Wow, that was pretty mature of you, Kia. You really are growing up, huh? Something wrong, Allie? You're not feeling jealous, are you? Nothing of the sort. Well, maybe not nothing. Better get ready then, Allie, because I've got a big old hug with your name on it. That would not be necessary. Receiving a hug was not my objective. Kia, you were created in a similar sense to me, correct? Oh, sure was. You, Millie, and I were probably created using the same type of technology. The Gnomes and the Croy family have been stealing each other's tech since way back then. I'd suspected as much. Our circumstances do share a multitude of common points after all. Yep, and now Belle and the chief of the workshop are working hand in hand. And to make the Great Twilight a reality for whatever goals they might have. Honestly, they're going to be insanely tough to beat. Yes, exceptionally so. We'll need to take extra precautions if we hope to get our instructor back. Belle. That's Maribel Croy, the daughter of ex-president Dieter Croy, correct? Is it Croix or Croy? Or Crow? I'll have to listen to that name again. I did hear from Ellie that she joined up with the society, but what, Yuna? Nothing, just thinking out loud. Anyway, we've got the whole day to ourselves before those analysis results come in. I say we party hardy. Until then, Aaron style. You guys in? Ooh yeah, let's do it. I think I was abstain for now. Not the party hardy type, no. I'm still waiting for what you were going to say, Yuna. I don't think she's gonna budge on this one. Thanks by the way, Allie, for being such a good friend to Yuna, I mean. It is simple reciprocity. I am as kind to her as she is to me. That aside, since when did you start calling me Allie? Oh, you don't like it? I am not opposed to it, at least. Oh, good. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You like Vantage Masters too. Oh my god.
We should play a game together.
I suppose a match or two couldn't hurt. You can now play Vantage Masters against Kia. Oh my god. Vantage Masters versus Pom Pom Party. That's not it, Chief. That's not it. That is not it. That is not it. Sigyn, have you learned to control the fundamental power of magic? Your next task is to assist me directly. Show me what your training has made you capable of. Yes, Master. I have no idea what's happening, but man, am I excited. Will I really be able to help with Master's work? I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. At your age, let's hope not. There's no room for failure, you hear me? Ooh, strict. Man, it must be so fun to learn something like magic, man. Fictional characters are so lucky. Oh, here's Jinga. Oh my, I was just thinking about you, dear. It's Otina, isn't it? Are you all rested up now? You need to be in top condition before you take on the gnome's headquarters. I've received more than sufficient rest, and I am raring to go, as they say. That's good to hear. Still, looking at that cute little face of yours has got me all worried. I know. Here, why don't you take these along with you just in case? Hey. Are you sure? You've already given us so much already. Go on, dear, take it. You need to keep up your strength if you want to save that instructor of yours. And that goes extra for a sweet little thing like you. You don't want to fall behind the bigger kids. Oh, understood. Thank you very much. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? If you want me to make you anything special, just say the word and I'll whip it up. Strawberry tart. Make me some of that. You tried the recommended dish. Strawberry tart. Oh, that sounds good. Jingo, what are you doing? Hey, little bunny from the Intel div. Out for a stroll alone? Where to see you without your pals? Is it really? Also, I don't think you're in a position to call me little, considering your small stature. Oh, that's right. You are a year older than me, huh? Anyhow, you've got a lot of stuff on your mind right now, I bet. Don't let it stress you out. If a little extra firepower help, come straight to me. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks. I think she was trying to be kind to me. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's still a bit unnerving making small talk with someone of her sketchy profession. It's Jingo though. We all love Jingo. Everyone loves Jingo. Everyone loves Jingo. If you're watching this video and you don't like Jingo, I will find you. Anyway, you got Muse and Sarah. Though for me, I think part of the appeal of an older man is how comfortably self-assured they are. So much less drama. Oh my goodness. Of course they're talking about men. Of course. What other conversation was I expecting between Muse and Sarah? That is true though. It's like, man, I'm almost 30 years old and I wouldn't say I'm the most confident, but I don't know. I'm not the awkward kind. Like, yeah, that is true. Like when you think of like a teenager, like someone who's like, say 15, 16 compared to someone who's like 30, it's like night and day. It's like that awkwardness, you know, you kind of grow out of that with maturity, you know, with age and experience. It's like you look at like a family man and it's like you think of what he might have been like when he was like 15 years old. It's like completely different. You know, when I see like a father with like his wife and child, like when I'm working at like a restaurant and I'm like, you know, bussing tables and things like that, and I just see like a family roll in and it's like when I think about that, it's like, yeah, he's probably a lot more confident than like a 15-year-old who's probably never even had a girlfriend before. Sure, but a little excitement once in a while never hurt anyone. Though maybe the dream is a man who can be both. I like the way you think. It's not often I see you two together, and especially not talking so casually. Care to join us all, Tina? I highly doubt this is the kind of conversation a Tina would be interested in. Muse and I were just discussing what sort of traits we look for in a man. Anything you'd like to add to that pile? I would love to know. I can't really think of anything. In that case, how do you feel about Instructor Reen? Well, I don't understand much about romance, but Instructor Reen's habit of subconsciously prioritizing everyone other than himself sometimes distresses me. Huh. I think you have a better understanding than you give yourself credit for. Agreed. I can't imagine a better answer. I'm overjoyed to see how far you've come as a young lady, Altina. Someday I hope to help you see the hidden world of beauty that lies between the pages of my favorite novels. I'm not sure I fully comprehend what that means, but perhaps it's fair to say that everyone has their own preferences. Youth truly is fleeting. But I'm only 27. I'm still a spring chicken. And a headless one at that. Man, it's like, my birthday was only like a few days ago. Like, I was the same age as Sarah, like just a few days ago. I'm 28 now. Man, time flies. It's like, yeah, Sarah, please, you're still young. It's like, it wasn't that long ago that you were 25, back in like Code Steel 1 and 2. Like, you're not old. Okay, you're not old, I'm not old. Okay, let's understand that. Okay, everyone in Tales of Vesperia, like all the other characters keep trying to call, you know, Raven old, but he's only like, what, 35? That's not old. Like, 40 may be old, but 35 is not old. No, we haven't. Hey there. I've heard you've nearly pinned down where the gnome's base is. I don't know how this rescue mission of yours is going to go, but I'll get you as many herbs as I can. Doesn't hurt to be prepared, right? Oh, and I should probably give you a little something before you go. Let's see. Sorry, this is about the only useful stuff I have kicking around. Fishing bait? Are you sure we can have these? Man, this is trash. Are you sure we can have these? Of course. Blame more where that came from. They're just leftovers from when I went fishing recently. You know, if you got time, angling can be a great way to unwind. No. I know there's probably something special I can probably get from fishing, but no. Not into fishing right now. Not unless it's U material, and I've gotten quite a bit of U material just from playing Pom Pom Party. Though I bet there's probably a lot more I can get. There's definitely a way to farm. There's definitely gonna be a way to farm more U material, I bet. But unless it's late game fishing, unless I'm getting like 5 to 10 U material, hell no am I not fishing. Alright, here's the bracelet you'd asked me to work on. I tied all the broken threads, so you should be able to use it for drawing the mana in again. Thank you so much, Gandalf. Grandmother can be so lazy sometimes, just leaving her broken tools lying around like that. This store can repair magical items too? That's right. Usually I try to fix them myself, but sometimes I'll ask Gandalf if I don't have the right parts. What? Do you have anything that needs fixing? There is one thing. Altina took out a broken pendant. Oh, that's the pendant I gave to Reen. I found it in my pocket after we escaped from the Graw in Erebos. When the space-time distortion occurred, I was the one closest to the pendant. This would explain it being in my possession. I see, that certainly does make sense. I got no idea what you two are talking about, but this is some pretty serious damage here. The inside of the thing's shot. Looks like it could fall apart any minute. If Reen had it on him in the Grawl, his ogre power might have been too much for it. You don't say. With dependence like this, I can only imagine what kind of shape that Ashen Awakener's in. If you want this fixed, I'm gonna need to replace the stone and the thread. I don't got the right materials though. They're not so easy to come by. You might be able to find them out in the woods. They can get some? Oh, it's a quest, huh? Yes, I can do that. In that case, I'll come with you. I know these woods pretty well, so I should be able to help. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you exactly what I need. There's two kinds of material I'm looking for. The first is Dryad's Tear, and the other is a Lotus Vine. You should have no problem finding them with Emma helping you out. Ah yes, Dryad's Tears are usually found in tree hollows. As for the Lotus Vine, those tend to grow in places where there aren't any monsters around to trample them. If we explore the woods for a while, we should find them soon enough. Repairing the pendants. These are all rare ingredients. They'll be difficult to find. But I'll help you out. Let's see what we can scrounge up. Did Emma tell you about the Dryad's Tears already? You can harvest them from the trunks of certain trees. It might take some searching, but if you wander around the woods a while, you should be able to find one. As for the Lotus Vine, they tend to grow in more secluded areas. You might want to search narrow paths the bigger monsters won't use. It'll take some time, but you should find some eventually if you stick to it. Alright. Well, don't suppose you have anything new? Nope. Ixian Vote? Oh wait, hold on. Ah, you do. You have the bigger, better things now, huh? Or they probably already had them before, but I was too busy looking up other things that I didn't notice. Like Diamond Nova, Graviton Hammer. I can't wait to get these and give them to Muse. Yep, there it is. You wanna fight me? No, yeah, that's what I thought. You wanna fight me? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's crystallized resin on these tree trunks. These must be the Dryad's Tears. They're very pretty. Translucent, like precious gems. Yes, they're commonly used in jewelry making for that exact reason. Though they're better known among witches for their chi purifying properties. I see. I'd only heard of them by name from Instructor Reen before now. Oh yes, we were tasked with gathering them on our field studies in Bereahard. Though our team was going through a bit of awkward phase at the time. It feels a little silly now, thinking back on it. Your class started out the same way ours did. It's difficult to imagine seeing you now. This large chunk should prove sufficient. Good choice. It should be easy enough to process. Oh yeah, I remember that mission. I think it was a quest. It's like, I forgot. It's like, I think someone wanted to buy it, but someone wanted to process it to make something. Like, I vaguely remember it.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Yeah, I don't care. Look over there, a lotus vine. That's quite high up. There's a reason for that. The sap it produces is irresistible to many monsters. The plants have evolved to grow in high, difficult-to-reach places where they're less likely to get eaten. Their scent has a calming effect on humans too. I see. It would be of help to Instructor Reen when he loses control of his powers. I'll call Clown Soleus to help me procure the vines. Well, that's one way to do it. I'm about to say, like, it may be high up, but you have Clown Soleus, so it shouldn't be that hard. Are they long enough? Yes, they're perfect. You chose quite well. These must be decades old. The quality is excellent. Is that so? I was unable to differentiate them. Yes, the older the vine, the more magical power it's accumulated within. You mean it'll be more effective? I was quite lucky then. We've assembled what we needed. A Druid's Tear and a Lotus Vine. Perfect. Let's go back to Gandalf. They're fixing a necklace? I want to see how. This could be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing for myself as well. Nice. You got me some real good quality stuff. I'll get started right away. At least I'd like to. You see, what makes items like this powerful is the feeling put into them. I reckon you can make a new one yourself easy enough. Want to give it a shot? Ah, if you believe it's possible, then I will try. If this can keep Instructor Rain from having something so terrible happen to him ever again, I want to make sure to do anything and everything I can. Aww, Altina. Okay, let me help too. I have a feeling you'd say that. I cleared a place for you to work on it. Make yourself at home. Thank you very much. Altina began work on repairing Rain's pendant. It should fit all right if you just pare this part down a little more. I see. This is harder than I expected. Phew. Wow, so that's how you do it. This kind of makes me want to try making some for Lloyd and the others. I'm glad you're so into it, but don't work yourself too hard. I'll go make some tea for us all, so we can take a break. I'll help. You too. Thank you for your support. The minutes continued to tick by as Altina worked on the pendant, watched over by Kia and Ren. Now just add a little mana. And we're done! Good as new. Wow, it's so pretty! Not bad at all. You never guessed this was your first attempt. It's clear to see how much love and attention you put into it. Well, I did put in my best effort. I will always pour all my feelings into anything that will keep Instructor Rain safe. Aww. This is a very high quality item you've created. Well done, Altina. I couldn't have done it if you hadn't taught me how, Emma. Ren, Kia, you were a big help too. And Gandalf, I can't thank you enough for giving us guidance. Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, it was fun. In terms of pure craftsmanship, it's a little rough around the edges. The sincerity and emotion you put into this, though, makes it more powerful than anything I could have crafted myself. Kinda hurts my pride I couldn't do more, but this will help that Awakener boy out, no doubt about it. Right. We'll definitely bring him home. I'll give it to him then. Please hold on a little longer, Instructor. Oh, that was a nice quest. But, anyway, I think that's everything. Let's see. It's been an hour and 37 minutes. At least on my side. For you, it's going to be obviously edited down, but for me, it's been over an hour. Alright. So first, I'm going to go to the Labyrinth. Get that done and over with. And then once that's done,
There's a school of fish.
we're going to do that stupid Vantage Masters. Then I'm going to play Pom Pom Party. And then that's probably going to be this part. So let's go to the Labyrinth. Should already be set. St. Graal Phase 4. Alright, let's do this.
My turn
Let's go.
now.
My turn.
All right.
My turn now.
Huh, how's your... Okay, I like that. Whoa, this is gonna be different.
All right, let's go.
Alright then. Got some chests to get. All the way up there. Alright then.
They're in disarray.
Alright. Octofiend. An eerie, soft-bodied creature that crept out from the spirit veins. Its arts grow stronger the more mana there is. Ah, so you're a magic user. Let's see, Rend. Yeah, I remember that 20% KO. I thought it was higher than that. Calamity Throw. It only costs like 20, so that's great. Alright, we have barely any BP, really? Oh, I should have rested before coming here. Alright, well...
Dance for me.
Ooh.
Sure.
Let's see now.
Let's go.
Oh, paralyzed, but yeah, you're a magic user, so obviously that's not gonna matter.
An opening.
Well, unless you decided to do that.
My turn.
Okay, Yuna, can you beat it or paralyze it? Or petrify it? Nope. Guess not. Blue Ascension? Ooh.
My turn now.
Alright, well, that wasn't bad. Did put mute on us, but we're not exactly magic users anyway, so it doesn't really matter much.
Dance for me.
Look at that.
Ha! Extermination complete.
Oh, a treasure chest.
EP3. After all of the EP I gave these characters, like, I spec them so much to make use of Chrono Burst when Muse uses Art Celebration. Man, I am so upset that we went up against freaking stupid Lecter. Like, he is my #1 enemy. Oh, like, I hate him that much now. Like, my goodness. Alright, well... before we continue... I am going to leave and rest. So, we'll be right back. Ooh.
Let's wipe them out.
Alright. Battle Scope. Blurred Shadow. A phantom that is made of pure hatred, and its howl stuns living creatures. It tends to gather near sources of life.
All right.
Of course you do.
You can't escape. Fire! Wide open.
It's mine.
My turn now.
Oh yeah, this has a KO of 50. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, this will like... this has like what? 50% chance of like killing whatever it hits?
Dance for me.
Look at that. They are just both gone. We didn't even get to see what they did. They're just dead now.
My turn.
That's how busted she is.
My turn.
Alright, smack this thing. Wait, that didn't even need a chrono
no time
burst.
to
Just, you're dead. Well, alright then.
Wasn't this where we started?
Seems we fell into a magical trap of sorts.
Ah, so this is how it's gonna be, huh? Well, this is gonna be different.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
Cast 3.
Easy.
Alright then. Ultimate Being. A hideous, soft-bodied monster. It runs anything it touches, and its odor attracts evil beings. Really? You call you... How full of yourself do you need to be to call yourself Ultimate Being? You're not even a boss monster. You're just a normal monster. Not even... You're not even a boss monster. You're a normal ass monster that we don't even get like like, oh, this monster seems strong. You're not even that. What? You're not Ultimate Being. Get out of here, dude. You ain't shit. Ultimate Being my ass.
Let's do this! Dragon 2!
You about to get smacked.
Let's go.
Ultimate Being, get out of here. You know what I'm about to do?
Shine! Art celebration!
Very well.
And then...
Ha! Let's go. Yeah! My turn. Ha! Let's go. Cha! There!
No problem.
Very well.
I'm just about to smack
Yeah.
you.
Let's go.
You gonna call yourself Ultimate Being? Okay, I'm gonna treat you like an Ultimate Being.
Cha! There!
No problem.
My turn. Yeah! Let's go. Cha! There!
No problem.
Let's go. Ha! Very well. Yeah! There!
No problem.
My turn. Yeah! My turn. Ha!
Feel like an
Down.
Ultimate Being yet?
No problem.
Let's go. Ha! Let's go.
Now, you know I'm gonna stop attacking you because I want to see their...
Yeah! My turn.
Well, I might not get a chance to see it because it's already wore off, but...
Shine! Art celebration!
Rather, who's pretty
Let's
low.
go.
Actually, you know what?
Ha! Let's go. Yeah! My turn.
Ooh.
Ha! Let's go. Ha! Let's go. Ha! My turn. Ha! Very well.
I'm just keep smacking you.
My turn. Yeah! Very well.
Sure.
Alright, now it's Ash's turn.
My turn. It's down.
They're mine!
My turn. Sure.
And Ash was spec'd for this.
It's down.
They're mine!
My turn. My turn.
Ultimate
My turn.
Being.
Sure.
Ultimate Being.
Sure.
Shine! Art celebration!
Sure. Sure.
Ultimate Being.
My turn. Sure.
Ultimate Being.
I got this.
Now.
Very well. Yeah! There!
No
problem.
I'm truly impressed by what you can do.
Why, thank you.
Huh. Well, I got to see it. Ultimate being, get out of here. Have the nerve. You have some nerve calling yourself an ultimate being. You have no right. Alright guys, we made it to the end of Phase 4. So, I'm gonna rest up and then we'll be right back.
It looks strong. Watch out. Watch out. This is a tough one.
Uh-oh.
Here I go.
Okay. Not as much as I was expecting you to do. Or whatever. That wasn't anything at all. So, yeah, art celebration.
Shine! Art celebration! Here I go!
And gonna burst. And we're gonna speed this up.
It's my turn!
Oh, and I don't think I, scanned you yet.
Yeah!
Why not? Arachne Graya. One look into this monstrous spider's eyes is enough to poison your mind with unending nightmares. Oh, is that what you were trying to do? Put me under nightmare? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah! It's my turn!
Pretty sure I have equipment that prevents that right now. I haven't really checked, but yeah, that's not happening.
Here I go! Yeah! Here I go! Here I go! Yeah! It's my turn! Here I go! Yeah! All right! It's my turn!
I'll smack you as many times as I need to.
Yeah! It's my turn! All right! Shine! Art celebration! Here I go!
In fact, I think I should let Ash take it.
Let's do this! Dragon 2! There! How's this?
Very well. Prepare yourself! Shatter! There!
I got you!
My turn.
So...
Sure. My turn. I got this. Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for being my turn.
Alright.
My turn. Let's bounce. Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for
Really?
Sure. My turn. Now, here's dessert. That's what you get. Yeah.
They're mine!
My turn. Ha! Sure. Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for being sure.
Ah.
Shine! Art celebration!
Sure. My turn. My turn. My turn. Yeah.
They're mine!
I got this. My turn. Sure. I got this. Yeah.
They're mine!
Sure.
Now...
Sure. Now, here's the dirt! That's what you get? It's down!
They're mine!
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
Ha! Sure. Now, here's the dirt! That's what you get? It's down!
They're mine!
I got this. Ha! I got this. Now, here's the dirt! That's what you get? Yeah!
They're mine!
Not too shabby for a wild filly.
You did pretty good yourself, for a bad boy.
Yeah, now it's pretty much that.
I did it!
Pink hair Altina. Yeah, and we're done here. So let's get the fuck out. It's like, that's just how strong Ash is. Like, he just spec'd out for this. In fact... So, yeah, okay, yeah, you already have this, okay. So, Minotauros, Scorpio. Like, look at that, just damage from attacks and crafts, like... Sooner or later, this is gonna be... He's gonna be doing 100% more damage. Break damage up by 35%. Ugh. It's just gonna be terrible for everyone. Alright, so... We're gonna go to the hot springs. And we're gonna take a much-deserved rest.
That was so relaxing.
Alright, that was nice. Now all we gotta do is do Vantage Masters.
Wow! You're super good at this!
Alright, so I just beat Kia. Now all that's left to do is play Pom Pom Party. And we have Estelle.
Alright, let's get this started. Oh man, I lost.
And there you go. And yeah, that's pretty much everything here.